Wynonna Judd broke her silence and addressed rumors that she and her sister Ashley Judd are feuding over their late mother's estate in the wake of her death by suicide at age 76 this past April. In the cover story of this week's People, Wynonna revealed she first learned of the rumor while chatting with someone at Ashley's house. The country music star, 58, made it clear there is no argument between herself and Ashley, 54, over their mother Naomi Judd's will. "I have such a great life. Ashley has a great life. Why would we be fighting over the will?" the cry myself to sleep star said of the fighting rumors. In fact, Wynonna would go on to confess that her relationship with her younger sister has gotten stronger since their mother's death, and that the tragedy has brought them closer. "I feel like we're connected in a way that is so different because I'm an orphan," she said, in a reference to having lost both her father and now her mother. "Both my parents are gone, and I'm relying on Ashley. She's relying on me in a different way that's about compassion. It's not about being successful and smart and capable. It's about, I love you too. We're vulnerable with each other, and we're tender." Wynonna's father, Charles Jordan, passed away back in August 2000, while Ashley's dad, Michael Charles Simonella, a businessman and marketing consultant, is still alive and well. According to Wynonna, her mother named her second husband, Larry Strickland, as the executor of her estate that's said to be worth around $25 million, as reported by Radar Online. They were married more than 33 years at the time of her death. The sisters will eventually take over their mother's estate and split it 50-50 when Strickland dies, according to that People interview. Wynonna maintains she doesn't have any reason to contest the will, which left her nothing, and go against her mother's wishes. "I am the last person in this family, and if Ashley was here, I'd hope she'd agree with me, who knows stuff like this," she explained, in a reference to her lack of business savvy. "I'm not savvy enough to go, I'm going to contest the will. It never occurred to me." While Wynonna denied a feud with her sister over their mother's will, that doesn't mean the two haven't had their share of heated arguments over the years. With the help of a life coach, Wynonna said she has been able to come to a much better place, in terms of her relationship with her sister. "Ashley and I are very different people, and we are learning that we have more in common than we don't. That's really interesting, because when you're younger, you think there's more disconnect," she said. "We had a really deep conversation the other day, and we got through it and nobody got hurt." The Give a Little Love singer explained, "As sisters, we disagree on so much. But when it comes to our mother, we both look at each other and go, she was quite the character." The Judds, including both mother and daughter, were set to go out on one last tour before her passing. Wynonna decided to go forward with the tour by herself, and has since kicked off the trek in Grand Rapids, Michigan on September 30th. At this point, the tour goes through until the end of the month with the finale on October 29 in Lexington, Kentucky. As a duo, the Judds signed a record contract in 1983, and went on to release 6 studio albums and 1 extended play between 1984 and 1990. They would go on to drop 1 more extended play in 2000. The Judds were one of the most successful acts in country music history, winning 5 Grammy Awards, and charting more than 20 singles on the Billboard Hot Country Songs charts, including 14 that went to #1. Naomi Judd died by suicide after a long battle with her mental health on April 30, which was 19 days after the final performance of the Judds and a day before the duo's induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame.